Welcome back to Wade Stadium. Mankato sweeping the Huskies this weekend here in Duluth. They take game number 2 by a final score of 1-0 as we welcome you back into the Crow's Nest. Once again, Reilly and Adam Cohen bringing you the greatest post-game show on turf. And Adam, the Huskies today, and the Huskies this weekend really is just, they didn't play bad baseball. They played pretty competitive baseball today. Luke Young was just flat out magnificent for the Moondogs.
He really was, and I guarantee he probably would have been out for that 8th inning had not he reached the 100-pitch mark. Then Carson Hammer able to finish out, get the final sits out as well. But you said it, the Huskies, so many times throughout the first half of the season, they really took themselves out of the ballgame with walks and errors. That was not the case today. It's just simply put, the Moondogs outplayed them.
Well, the Huskies, they got good pitching as well today. Cameron Poole in his second straight start against Mankato. He was only able to go 3 1/3 last time out, but today he's able to give the Huskies big 5 innings starting on the game.
He was really good. He went into a lot of jams, able to come out with a big double couple plays as well, picked up by Brian Brecker of that throw down to third base. The defense really helped him out.
Well, the defense, they will help him out. Didn't get a lot of help from the bats. Huskies only able to get 5 hits today. And yesterday they were put up 9. They out-hit Mankato. Today Mankato out-hitting the Huskies 6-5. But Huskies, they got on base sometimes in some of those innings. There's a lot of 1, 2, 3 and quick innings for Luke Young and then Carson Hammer in the back half of that game. But for the Huskies, they just weren't able to come through with that big hit today.
Just not too many opportunities for them overall. You can already see that the defense helping them out with the Xavier Carter catch. And then Adam Fogel says, I can do you one better with a catch of his own.
Well, Fogel was great yesterday at the plate. As now, here's the play. Big one in the 4th inning. A double steal with 1 out. They tagged out Beckstein, and then Matt Higgins was coming around to score, and Peyton Powell was able to throw him out at the plate. But here later on, it was just in that 5th inning. It was a nice job by Evan Berkey, able to get out. I'll talk about more about him, but he was later thrown out at third base. And then Ben Girl in that 7th inning, his second appearance, loads the bases. And then it was Evan Berkey who had the double previously, able to shoot it right back up the middle. Now is all the difference in this ballgame.
Well, fortunately, Ethan Hamburg came in, picked up that much-needed strikeout, and was able to get out of the jam. That 5-3 put out Bovee firing to first base on the run to keep it 1-0 game.
We talked about Fogel earlier on with his glove and his bat, and he does it once again. A big one there, being able to get the 3rd out in the 7th. Then Tyler Miner, first time we've seen him, was able to get that double play in the 9th. But then Peyton Powell finished the game off as it was a nice turn up the middle, and that ended up being the ball game for the Huskies today.
Well, as we said, just a really tough way to end it out, especially because the Huskies hit into a double play to end the game both today and yesterday as well. But you can't be having your heads hanging today because, of course, the Huskies came out to play. Really good job by the pitching, really good job by the defense as well.
Well, the Huskies bats just weren't able to get things rolling really all that much this weekend. They put up 3 runs yesterday, but you play 18 innings only being able to put up 3 runs. It's not necessarily a cause for concern. It's just that at the right time for Mankato to come in here, they were just able to get the better of the bats.
Well, we also have to take into consideration they faced off against the Reilly brothers, who are really good for Mankato. Blake Reilly now leading the entire Northwoods League in ERA at 1.47. Then tonight, too, they're facing off against Luke Young, who had 7 shutout innings. So just not a lot they could do against Mankato pitching.
Young was able to go 7 1/3 back against Wilmer, his best start. But this one might be arguably better as he goes 7 shutout innings. They go up 1 run against the Stingers. Huskies will be seeing the Stingers for the first time next weekend. And now for the Huskies, they got a couple days off, got the All-Star game where Bovee, Voidick, and McIntyre will be making the trip to Mankato to represent Duluth. But for the Huskies, the rest of them, they get some time off before they have to make the long trip to Bismarck.
Yeah, very long ride, about 7 hours, but that will start the second half of the season. They're also facing Mankato a couple of more times, 4 times to be exact, so have to imagine the Huskies, when they face them, will be hungry for revenge.
Now, what do you think that these next couple days off do for a team that's coming off being swept? What's kind of the reset that you think Marcus Pointer has in mind for his squad?
Well, I would just say anytime you have a break in the Northwoods League, you have to count your lucky stars because it's few and far between. So you can go out of this one and just really say, okay, we did well as a team, and that you can do well and come into the second half.
Well, that will do it for us here this weekend at Wade Stadium. The Moondogs coming in as they're able to sweep the Huskies. They improve in the second half. They're keeping pace with St. Cloud. The Huskies, on the other hand, hoping for a little bit of help with Rochester in Eau Claire. But that'll do it for us for the final time. For my broadcast partner, Adam Cohen, for everyone working behind the scenes here at Wade Stadium, I'm Brendan Reilly signing off for the final time this weekend. Mankato 1, Duluth, nothing. You've been watching the Northwoods League Baseball Network.